Hello, everyone. Welcome to lesson number 2, which is a what? Brief history, current developments, and future of AI. Last lesson number 1, we looked at definition and the types of AI. This lesson number 2 is going to be quite interesting and you will enjoy it. All right, let's begin the lesson. Brief history, current developments, and future of AI. And our lesson objectives are 3. We'll be narrating the brief history of AI. We'll summarize the current developments and then forecast the future.
Professor Grandpa, sir. Good morning, sir. My name is Ibrahim Adekunle Oladejo. Can you tell me about the history of artificial intelligence? Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes, we're going to do that. Young Ibrahim Oladejo, I've been told to present this to nursery school level. So we're going to be looking at that brief history. That's the question you asked. I'm going to give you. We're going to look back in time. And what's better than asking an artificial intelligent being to narrate the brief history of itself? Yes, let's engage the artificial intelligent co-pilot of this browser, Internet Explorer. You have it, all of you have Internet Explorer. Just come here. This is the artificial intelligent component there. Just a moment, it's loading its knowledge base, I believe. Yeah, the browser is Edge. Hi, Peter A. See what's possible with Copilot in Edge. Ask me anything. Let me use the microphone. So let me click on this. By the way, so long as you have internet, you are good to go on this. So let me click on this. It's listening. Can you tell me about the history of artificial intelligence? We're waiting for it. Copilot has kicked in. Certainly.
The history of artificial intelligence, AI, is a fascinating journey that spans centuries. Let's delve into the key milestones. Antiquity and mythology. Even in ancient times, myths and legends featured artificial beings with intelligence or consciousness. For instance, in Greek mythology, Talos, a giant made of bronze, guarded the island of Crete. These early stories laid the groundwork for imagining intelligent machines.
Okay, let's enjoy ourselves a little bit again. Ask me anything. You can type it or you can get it out. Can you tell me a little bit about the Virtual Institute for Capacity Building in Higher Education? You're waiting for it. Okay, Copilot is here.
Certainly. The Virtual Institute for Capacity Building in Higher Education, VICB, is a unique platform designed to enhance the knowledge and skills of personnel working in higher education. Let me provide you with some key details. Purpose and establishment. VICB was officially launched on June 1, 2021 by Professor Abubakar Rashid, the Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, NUC.
Thank you very much.
It operates under the auspices of the NUC Strategy Advisory Committee, STRATCOM.
And all of that. So
the primary goal of VICB is to train...
Yeah, so the AI, that's the co-pilot of Edge, Microsoft Edge, has told us a brief, not even a brief history. The man is ready, or the whoever it is, ready to tell us a long history. But let us take it on from there. Before 1950, we had this man, Alan Turing. He lived for just 41 years. He had not too nice ending. He was an English mathematician, and the rest you can read here. He published an article in Computing Machinery and Intelligence in 1950. Computing Machinery and Intelligence, the imitation game is the opening here. Let me show you the full paper. Yeah, so this is the full paper of Alan Turing, 20-something pages, thick. A wonderful piece which I read all through. If you have time, please read. In the paper, he discussed how to build intelligent machines and how to test their intelligence. Alan Turing attended this conference. This is a watershed in the history of artificial intelligence. 1956, 86 years ago, in Dartmouth College, there was this conference that started it all. And you can see the participants there is the Dartmouth Summer Research Project on Artificial Intelligence, DS, or PAI, was hosted by this John McCarthy and Marvin Minsky. So they convened a conference, like all of you, the room, the course, you hold conferences. And so that was a very important conference. And look at those who attended. You call the founding fathers of artificial intelligence. Look at that baggy trousers. You recall that in 1950, the early 1950s. So that was the thing. But where's Africa in all of this? You see, there's the usual thing. So the everything is from the West, and but Africans. I love this article by Nathan Ross Adams, published 2019, The Curious History of Artificial Intelligence and African Perspective. For me, I always bring it out loud and very clear that Africa, we've been in the lead. Oh, pity that we regressed, but we've been in the lead in many of these things. My inaugural lecture in 1996, 28 years ago, is entitled "And the Barriers to Meaningful Learning of Science Came Tumbling Down." It was the 7th inaugural lecture, and I underscored the fact that the history of science can never be taken aside from the history of Africa. Right? Africa, the metallurgy system, the mining, the medical, the giant pyramids, they all date back here. You can see what I have here. So the same thing applies in the history of artificial intelligence. Africa plays some role, albeit some mythical roles, but plays some roles in the history of development of artificial intelligence. So after 1956, we had up and down in the development of artificial intelligence. Why? Because the computing power, computing technology did not match the theoretical positions that were in the air. But later things went well, and from the 1990s, 2000s, things started to move up strong. Now, provided this summary timeline, history of artificial intelligence, today, February 12th, what I tried to do here was to summarize the major landmarks. You can't find this anywhere, the major landmarks, which I gleaned from reading several sources. So as you can see, from antiquity, Greek myths of intelligent artificial beings, for the first, artificial intelligence, don't enter my throat, to 10th century BC, sacred mechanical objects in African and other civilizations believed to be capable of intelligent actions and emotions. And I go on and on like this. And if you go to the continuation of this table, you'll find 1994, 2000s, that's genesis of generative AI. But by 2010, AI started to come up because you had improvements in computing power, in technology, and the rest of them, that software that could support AI development. 2011 to 2014, you can see Apple, Siri, Google's, Google Now, Microsoft Cortana, and then 2020s, generative AI began to reach new horizons. ChatGPT came on. I'm going to give you some practicals. You're going to enjoy it, though. Practicals on ChatGPT, and you can see all that happened in 2023. In November of last year, just a few, in March, we had a petition of over 1,000 signatures by Elon Musk and the rest of them that, we have to be careful, because if AI is put out of control, human beings will be in serious trouble. So when you ask me or ask anybody, who are the founding fathers of AI? From the narration of this, Africa, no day here, but so the founding father is said to be John McCarthy because he came up with that label, artificial intelligence. And then you have them here, John McCarthy, Alan Turing, Marvin Minsky, Alan Newell, Robert A. Simon. And as I said, this is a very brief history. And so that ends our first leg of the three-legged journey. So our second leg is to summarize current developments in AI. Let's ask AI, what are your current developments? Yeah, so this is the browser, Microsoft Edge, formerly Internet Explorer. And so here we go. Ask me anything. I've told you, this thing is no magic here, no magic. There's a knowledge base, the entire internet. So you ask it of anything and it goes all over, crawling the internet and getting this for you. So what I have, when I said knowledge base, that's the internet. So ask me anything. Let me use microphone. What are the current developments in artificial intelligence? So it's going to Copilot will come up now. That's Copilot.
The field of artificial intelligence, AI, has witnessed significant progress in various sub-areas over the last 5 years. Here are some notable developments. Generative AI, Gen AI generative AI tools have experienced explosive growth. Less than a year after their debut, 1/3 of organizations surveyed are already using Gen AI regularly in at least one business function.
All right.
Even C-suite executives are personally leveraging these tools for work, and more companies are incorporating Gen AI into their board's agendas.
If you look at here,
advances in Gen AI have prompted organizations to increase their overall investment in AI. Vision, speech, and natural language.
So I'm pasting it here. So this is what it was reading. And it said, in summary, AI continues to evolve rapidly with Gen AI. You can even see where it's taking the material from. This is from McKinsey. This is also from McKinsey. This is from McKinsey. So leading the way, but responsible implementation and workforce considerations remain critical. What I want to show you in the next couple of slides is to give you images and highlight some, because very vast area, some of the current developments in different sectors or disciplines in education. You can see predictive learning analytics, assisted teaching and learning, augmented reality, medicine, let's see, agriculture, precision agriculture, crop monitoring, medicine. You can see what we have here: predictive analytics for medicine outcomes, personalized treatment plans. This is the military. This is communication. This is law. This is transportation. This is also transportation, and this is architecture, and this is social sciences. What else do we have? We have in engineering. We also have in environmental sciences. So it's a vast area, as I said, and the exercise at the end of this lesson will be for you in your own area to identify the current developments. You can't do it all, just some of them. That brings us to the second leg of our three-legged journey. And before we go to the last one, the future, I think we need to go on a short break. Let's have a short activity during this break, and it's going to be about pronunciation. Now, I heard some friends, call this, pronounce this 3 words over the last 1 week, and I thought, oh no, our participants in Module 8 cannot pronounce the words like that. Now, this word has no N in it. They were saying expatiate. Can you expatiate as if you expand? No, it's expatiate. Expatiate hasn't got an N. Oh, what you have said, can you expatiate on it, not expatiate? Oh, yes. The other here, I had somebody go and call the plumber here. Go and bring plumber. Bring 2 plumbers. The B is silent. And the B is also silent in this one, bomber. So this one is plumber. Can you get me a plumber? Not get me a plumber. Oof. Don't plumb me. Oh. Don't bomb me with this one. A bomber. No, it's a bomber. So how do I know? I just show you. If you are unsure of how a word is pronounced, just Google it. You can see pronunciation plumber. Let's see what is it. Okay, you can see that the B is not even here. So let us hear how it is pronounced.
Plumber.
Again.
Plumber.
Again.
Plumber.
All right, so let's do bomber. Yeah, pronunciation. This one. You can see, you can't even see the B there, the MB there. So let's listen to it.
Bomber.
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 Suicide bomber, not suicide bomber. Suicide bomber. So that said, I'm sure that our 2,000 or so participants will not say expatiate because there's no N. You will not say plumber. Call me plumber. No, it's plumber and bomber. So break is over. Let's get on with the third and final leg of our lesson 2.
Good morning, Grandpa Sam.
Yes.
My name is Peter Dane. Can you tell me about the future of artificial intelligence?
Yes, of course, Daniel. We're going to do just that. But you see, Daniel, only God, the creator of heaven and earth, who knows the end from the beginning, knows the future. So we are not God. And all of us here, we can only do what we call human forecast. We're looking at the future of AI. It's just human forecast. There's a song we used to sing while growing up. This is the refrain of the song. Cause Zera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Cause Zera, what will be, will be. You recall that a few days ago, actually on Friday, in the U.S. California area, a renowned renowned Nigerians, the banking industry, the man lost his life, the son and the wife and the pilots. So nobody knows. And as I said, we should just be counting our days and remembering that only God knows tomorrow. Only God knows the future. Yeah, see what we read about what Wike said about Wigwe. Let's number our days. Within a few minutes of the confirmation of the helicopter crash, his profile on Wikipedia changed. Born 15 August 1966, died 9 February 2024 at the age of 57. May so God rest in perfect peace. Amen. So let's get back to the lesson and see the future as far as the human eye can carry us. The last time we talked about the current developments. Now we're looking at the future, and I'm going to take just a snippet of the future in some of the disciplines. Let's look at future of AI in education, smart classrooms and buildings, automated administrative tools, AI-driven feedback systems, and the rest here. And then in agriculture, you can see livestock monitoring, data-driven pest management, future of AI in medicine. I'm sure that Professor Ogunbodede and all the professors of medicine that are attending this course, I'm honored by you attending. We have improved patient-doctor interactions, precision medicine, and the rest here. And so what have we learned in this lesson? We've taken a brief history of AI from antiquity to date, and I underline the contribution of Africa. We identify the founding fathers of AI. Can you recall them? Oh, yes, I'm sure you will for the test that's coming up on Friday. I've leaked out some of the questions. We highlighted the current developments in AI in several areas of life. But maybe I say some areas of life. I will forecast the future of AI. Now there's an assignment for you. So what's the assignment? You are to prepare a two-page essay with some images or current. I gave you. You can see images that I've submitted, so I want to practice what I preach. So current developments and future of AI in your area of specialization. Assume you are in history. Current developments and future of AI in history. I put your name under it. Current developments and future of AI in administration or in whatever specialization. And you can go to Wikipedia and get the materials for your essay in a few seconds. You can actually go to your browser, your Microsoft Edge. Let me demonstrate that. Yeah, so let's turn to this Microsoft Edge. Is a browser. So for those who want me to teach like a nursery, these are browsers that I have here. Chrome, this is Microsoft Edge. So in Microsoft Edge, if you go right up here, you will see something like this, Copilot. Copilot is ready for me here. So you can type it. You can type, let's say it's a medical person, current development and future of AI in medicine. In medicine. In medicine. Yeah, so let's see what happens. It's going to come up now. So Copilot is giving us the thing. The field of AI in medicine is rapidly advancing. Predictive analysis, personalized medicine, advanced diagnostics. In the future, AI is expected to revolutionize genomics, and all of that. So what you can do is just copy this one and go and paste in the Word document. Surely this will not give you 2 pages, and I'm asking for 2 pages. I'm asking for images. So what you need to do, I'm sure you know that you can go to Google, go to Mr. Google, knock on the door, Mr. Google, now give me some stuff. AI in medicine. Yeah, okay, that's it, in medicine. So you can see this is going to give you several. How many do I have returned here? It will give you no news item. I want it to be all. Very well. So you have this artificial intelligence in medicine, current trends and future of AI medicine, 5 ways, the future of artificial intelligence in medicine. So you can get from all of these sources, and keep going on and on like that. And as you get, you can copy and paste. You can edit later, and of course, ascribe the sources to Wikipedia. And yeah, in all of this, you got to reference your sources in your essay. And as indicated, you're going to be having some scores for images. So how do you get the images? Just click on images and see the same thing. Current developments and future of AI medicine. You go to images, can be anything in agriculture, in administration. Just type the thing here and you get tons and tons. Yeah, so you can copy some images from here and of course reference them appropriately. Yeah, we got this one from the Microsoft Edge. The Copilot was co-piloting with us. So you put all the other ones here. So you just have about 2 pages and that's it, including images, as simple as that. Of course, you got to have the title, current developments and future of AI in medicine, in sociology, in Yoruba, in all of the special disciplines, and then put your name under it. And then you go to copy the entire file and then paste it on Practical 2, just like you did for your bio data, your bio profile on the website, because that's where we're going to mark. And so what are the other steps? Yeah, the other steps are shown here, the 2 pages. Don't need more than 2 pages. We saw images, current development and future of AI in your area of specialization. Note, Wikipedia will give you materials for your essay in a few seconds, like I just showed you. Copy and paste this essay on Practical 2 page of your personal website. Then generate a QR code. You did that before, and many of you scored 250. So I do not need to repeat the process here. Generate a QR code for the page. Hey, so what are you going to submit? You are going to submit the URL for your site and the QR code and the link that I will provide for you in the newsletter that is coming now today, the 15th day of February, the 12th day of February. So what's the marking scheme? For what you have on current developments and relevant content and images, 150 marks. So that has to be more than the future. The future is just 50 marks with the images. QR code is 50. Hey, you have 250 marks waiting for you. And it's due Thursday, February 15, 2024 at 12 noon. We'll remind you once or twice. But if I were you, after watching this video, all you do is just go Google the thing, current developments and all that. Get 2 pages, as simple as that. Some people want to postpone till the last minute, and that is where the challenge arises. What's next? Next lesson, that's lesson number 3, is AI and associated terminologies. You're going to enjoy this. Hey, did you enjoy lesson 2? Did you enjoy lesson 1? Just wait for it. Lesson 3 will be a big hit. So that brings us to the end of lesson 2. Brief history, current developments, and future of AI. Today, February 12th, 2024. I wish you a very happy week. From me, Peter Okebukola, it's bye for now.